the topic of my presentation is a surface analysis of newly discovered sites in Larkana district. The province of Sindh is very rich archaeologically. It is replete with sites ranging from the Paleolithic to recent historic times. Explorations during the pre-colonial, colonial period, and recent times by travelers, archaeologists, and historians have furnished important evidence. I have focused on the Larkana district as it has great potential archaeologically and still many sites have not been uncovered as yet. So after the discovery of Mohenjo-daro, archaeologists explored the western Sindh. As a result, large number of sites were brought to light by them. The explorations carried by Majumdar, Henry Cousins, Banerjee, Louis Flamm in western Sindh brought to light hundreds of sites of different periods. Among those sites discovered by them, many have been lost due to development works, agricultural activity, and negligence. My purpose to survey the Larkana district was for two main reasons: to look for sites in vicinity of Mohenjo-daro which may furnish evidence of the presence of earlier period and the late and post-Indus period, so that proper chronology can be built up from the presence of craft, especially pottery and other craft activity present on the site, and to locate sites along the paleo channels. During this survey, which started in the month of January 2014, 9 sites have been discovered and recorded. The sites lie on the ancient warrior course of River Indus. The sites earlier discovered by the Shabda University team on this ancient course were like Thari Ubhanodo and Bhandokubo. Jukkar also lies on this course, was discovered by Majumdar. 3 sites discovered earlier, like Thari Ubhanodo, Bhandokubo, and Jukkar, and 7 sites discovered recently, all lie on the same paleo channel, and 2 sites, Ilyas Mohammad Fakir and Avijadaro, little further away. Yes, this map showing the paleo channel by Louis Flamm. And this map is showing the previously and recently discovered archaeological sites in the same paleo channel. This is the view of Thari Ubhanodo discovered by the Shabda University team. This is a Bhandokubo site. This is a Codigian and Macho-Indus period site. Jukkar site. This site is discovered by Majumdar in 1928, and again Dr. Mughal excavated the site in 1973. Chotiaro-Jodaro. This site is located in the modern town of Khaipur, just along the right side of the road towards Larkana to Nasirabad on right bank of River Indus. The site situated on agricultural land, mound rising nearly 16 meters from the surrounding plain. Presently, most of the portion of the site is occupied by modern people for agriculture purpose. The surface collection includes number of artifacts such as shell bangles, graveware, plain pottery with thin texture belonging to late Indus period. Fateh Bilawal. The site is located by the given coordinates and near the modern village of Fateh Bilawal along the left side of road towards Larkana to Nasirabad on right bank of River Indus. The site is spread on large area. The site situated on agricultural land. Mound rises nearly 6 meters from the surrounding plain. Presently, most of the portion of the site is occupied by modern people for agriculture purpose. The surface collection includes plain pottery without slip, stamped pottery, black painted, redware, large size of burnt bricks measured 47 by 28 by 8 centimeters. Similar size of mud bricks has been discovered from Sirajaji Takri, site belonging to Buddhist period and 5th-6th century AD. Tikrin Varodaro. The site is located on the west of modern town Dhamra, towards Larkana to Shikarpur on right bank of River Indus. Mound rises nearly 10 meters from the surrounding plain. Presently, most of the portion of the site is occupied by modern people for agriculture purpose. The surface collection includes plain painted pottery with thick concentration on site, grain-sized and burnished pottery belonging to late Indus Jhangat period. Halepotu site. This site is looking on the west of modern town of Dhamra, west of road towards Larkana to Shikarpur on right bank of River Indus. This mound rises nearly 17 meters from the surrounding plains. Presently, most of the portion of the site is disturbed by road construction, company and occupied by modern people for agriculture purpose. The surface collection includes black and grey burnished pottery with incised geometric and linear designs, red plain pottery, pinkish color with thin texture pottery belonging to late Indus and Jhangat period. Dhamra site. This site is located by the given coordinates on the west of the modern town Dhamra towards Larkana to Shikarpur on right bank of river Indus. This mound rising nearly 5 meters from the surrounding plains. Presently, most of the portion of the site is occupied by modern graveyards, but has two Kalhora graves, western and northern side is under agriculture. The surface collection includes plain and painted pottery and grey incised. Labanan Varudaro. The site is located on the east of the modern town Banguldero, left side of road towards Larkana to Shikarpur. This mound rises nearly 17 meters from the surrounding plain. Site consists of 4 mounds. Presently, most of the portion of the site is occupied by modern people for their houses. The surface collection includes plain pottery with cream color slip and painted pottery and grey burnished pottery. Bricks were found on the site, one side concave and other is convex. Same type of bricks have been used by the Lakhanjadaro people for the construction of the well, but only the size is different. Ilyas Muhammad. This site is located on the left bank of river Indus. The site is graveyard of Kalhora period and modern times graves of the people. The surface collection includes plain and painted pottery. Typical Kalhora period bricks were scattered on site. Chanananwaro Maqam. This site is located 1.5 kilometers north of modern towns Nasirabad, right side of the Indus Highway. This mound rises nearly 10 meters from the surrounding plain. Presently, most of the portion of the site is occupied by modern graveyards. From this site, number of artifacts were collected such as shell bangles and complete shells indicating the bangles were manufactured at the site and thin concentration and vitrified slacks of faience were scattered on the surface of the site. Ash that indicate presence of the faience kiln, plain, painted and grey pottery was recorded belonging to late Indus period. Aviye Jodaro. This site located on the left bank of river Indus, southeast of Ilyas Muhammad site. This mound rises only 7 meters from the surrounding plain. From this site, number of artifacts were collected such as plain painted pottery, perforated pottery, legs or figurines, similar pottery found from the Sirajaji Takri. This survey was started in the month of January 2014 and so far 9 sites have been explored. This is an ongoing project and it's part of my PhD research. Larkana district is the first leg of my research and would be extended to Shahdad, Kambar district. All new evidence of sites will be compared with the previously investigations and pottery correlated. These mounds have survived mostly due to presence of modern graveyards or modern houses or there. Agriculture activity has been destroyed many sites. The ancient channels of Indus contributed to a great extent to the presence of various period sites. There is a possibility that many sites lie buried beneath all alluvium, as Indus has tendency of shifting the course. Thanks.